What's up guys? In this video, we're going to be doing a spearfishing catch and cook and taking you on an action-packed goat hunt. Stay tuned. Conditions look a little choppy out there, but overall the swell doesn't look too bad. We're gonna have to see what it looks like when we get in the water. Some fish out there. As soon as we got into the water, we saw this sick pod of dolphins. We love seeing them out here. For this dive, we're going to start off in the shallows and then slowly make our way out into the depths. Heading out to our first zone, we also ran into this beautiful eagle ray. Getting started, this is the first drop of the day. Nice and shallow, somewhere around like 35 feet. Had this nice school of veques come in, but decided to pass. Doing a lot of grunting, trying to pull in an uku, but nothing seems to be showing up. This is the fourth drop of the day. We're out here getting a little deeper. The other drops are pretty uneventful. Saw a few ukus on this drop, and I'm hoping I can bring one in. Here I'm stirring up some sand, trying to attract the ukus. I take one last look to make sure nothing else is lurking around, then I make my lunge. Swim up to the surface here just to get a good breath, and then we're able to dive down and secure the uku. In this zone, we're starting to get into the 50s and 60 foot range. Ooh. 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 You can see some smaller uku swimming around. From the surface, we saw about a 10 to 15 pound uku, so we were doing our best to try to bring him back in. After a few drops, we don't see him anymore, and we decide to move on to the next zone. We had this pesky shark that kept showing up and trying to take our fish. Took another drop here. This one is about 60 to 70 feet. As I hit the bottom, I start scanning, trying to see what fish is in the area, but also to make sure no sharks are creeping up on me. see a few uku swimming around, but I also see a nice school of uhus, and I haven't gotten one of those in a while. I pass on the ukus and try to bring in a nice uhu. The uhus are also known as parrotfish. They have super soft, white, flaky meat. Landed a good shot on that uhu, and it is down. Hitting the depths here. This one is pushing 90 feet deep. There's a few uku swimming around the area, so decide I'm going to try to pick one off. The uku is also known as a gray snapper or green jobfish. They have super nice, tender meat, great for sushi or sashimi. Perfect shot, stoned him. On our way back to shore, we ended up running back into that same pod of dolphins. Just got done with the dive.
Yes, sir.
Very successful. Got 2 ukus and a nice uhu. They're all decent size, all about 18 inches. So, fish are beautiful, view's beautiful. For right now, we're just gonna cook up him. We're gonna fillet half of him, eat that up. That should be plenty for me and Ryan. And save these boys for later. Maybe do some ceviche out of the uhu. We'll see about that. But you got really lucky to land this fish. Shot it in the mouth. Was able to hold. Nice. Just do it on the scale quick. 3-pound uku. I think we'll about away the uhu, see what she weighs. Uhu on the scale, just under 3.5 pounds. Alright, I'm about to start cutting up the onions and avocado. Ryan's finishing scaling the fish. Alright, got some poke sauce here. Gonna make like a spicy unagi.
Onions.
I'm going for more of like a chili, like a crunchy chili oil. I add some sesame oil on top as well. Yeah, just a little. Mix this up for the rice. Got our bowls here. Head out to some tide pools and get munching. We're feasting, digging in. Hey, let me know how it is.
That's amazing.
We just mix this all together quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. I like that. Oh yeah, top 5 poke bowl for sure.
I think this is the best poke bowl I've ever had.
Killer. Alright, we're just finishing up eating our poke bowls. Ryan's done. I think we're done for the day, but we went on a goat hunt the other day. And I think we're gonna post those clips next. So stay tuned. Guys, we're on the last goat hunt of the season. So we're gonna try to bag out, see how many we can get. Stock up the freezers. So stay tuned. Stopping for a quick water break. We're gonna head up this ridge. Start glassing the goats when we get to the top. I got a feeling we might run into some up in here. But it's still a little too dark for the bow. But maybe we can get a shot off with a shotgun. So I just put the release on. There is goats right above us. snuck up on a bunch of goats here, but they ended up being a lot of nannies or females with their young, so decided to pass up on these, and the big one in the area got away, so decided to move on with the hunt. Alright, right now the closest goats we see. Way up over there. So we're gonna have to make a game plan to go after these. We got a few options. We're thinking we could just walk this tall grass and try to meet up with them. Or walk up and around and shoot down on them. I think we're gonna decide this out and figure it out.
Not that far away though.
No. We're gonna cut across this tall brush, get on that mountainside and work our way up. We have a goat like 100 yards in this brush. Decent size, we're trying to sneak up on. We spooked that bigger one, but this whole mountainside has goats. I'm gonna try to get as close to it again. The one trailing's really good. He's bigger than any of the ones we got.
Should we try to book it up there?
Yeah, give him the tap. New plan, I got the shotgun. Sun's coming out, so they're gonna be hiding in the shade. So we're gonna work our way on the back side of that mountain. I can see some with my binoculars, they are far away, but I think they're gonna stay just because of the shade. And we're gonna try to creep up on them. It's all running, but they're running kinda in our direction.
We saw some goats right over there. Kind of setting up right up here. Sev is somewhere down there with his bow. And
Well, pretty much given up, but we got one more chance. I'm gonna go on the back side of this hill. Keep hammering, we'll see what's out there. But we know there's some goats over there. We keep screwing it up. It's gonna be really hard to shoot with a shotgun over there, just because there's houses and stuff in the backside, but try to make something work. It's hot out. The wind's picked up, but we're making our way over towards the ocean. We're gonna try to drop down here. We know there's goats over here, just not really sure where, but we're gonna give it our best shot here. One last go. All right, I think we're calling it for the goat hunt. Unsuccessful, had our chances at many, but we didn't land any.